Hello and welcome to my talk component tutorial. Thank you for your interest. For this tutorial, I'm going to use a third-person template and Infinity Blade Warriors to show animations and using different things. Let's create a new project. Third person. What do we say? This is enough. Let's create new project. Then I'm going to add my component to my project. And Infinity Blade Warriors. Now we can go to the tutorial project now. Before the tutorial, I'm going to retarget animations from the third person player to warrior's skeleton. To do this, we need to enter the skeleton and click the retarget manager. From there, in select rig, we are selecting humanoid rig, and he asks us to save the skeleton to it's working. Then make the same progress in third person skeleton 2. In the skeleton, we're going to select the humanoid ring. Then right click the animation blueprint, then the retarget any blueprints. In here we can select this. It's retarget the animations to the new character. You can do this almost any character like Mixamo animations. Then click retarget. I'm going to put all these animations into one folder. And name this. This is enough for us right now. Now I'm going to create a new character for talk, of course. Let's select character and name this. I'm going to add one of the warriors. Let's select this one. It really doesn't matter. It's not even doesn't matter to be a character. Actually, you can use it with actors too. compile and save. I'm going to use retarget anim blueprint. Now we need to implement two things to our character. First is my component, simple talk component, and my interface, the talk interface. It's here. I'm going to talk about this interface later, but first I'm going to add some talks right now. To do this, I need to enter my component. You can see the variables in here. To add talks, we are going to use displays. For NPC image, we can add any texture in here, and for name, camera blend used for changing the camera in seconds. If you have character with camera and you change this value, in this time the camera from your character moves to this character's camera. I'm going to show that in tutorial. This is very special. I find it in a very different ways. You can check components inside to how it works. This is selecting the key. You can select any key for every character, doesn't matter. For talk, like for interact, it can be almost everything. You don't need to define anything in your character for talk with this. These are not important. This is a distance between your character and this character for interrogation. Now I'm going to add my first talk. When I plus this, you can write down almost anything here. I'm going to say and for adding more buttons, I'm going to use here, like let's say, yes, it's really tags used for which button you clicked. This tag comes with the interface. Let me show you how it works. Let's delete this. Talk button pressed, but this is interface calc. We don't need that. We need this event. This event fires a tag with string. This tag is coming from here. Let's say yes. Add more buttons now and say no, I like nights, and let's name this to no. One more button. Let's say, are you okay? And tag this to okay. Sounds used for only NPC talks. I don't have this talk, but for showcase I'm just select my welcome queue. It comes with the talk interface examples, and PC image. Just select any random texture, not really important. For NPC name we'll say happy guy. I'm not going to change these things because I don't have a camera right now. Let's bring it here. And hit play.
Welcome to my talk component.
It's the same time shows all the options and the text we write NPCs to talk. To understand this, I'm going to showcase some print string for buttons.
Welcome to my talk component.
You can see it, this tag thing prints our tags from top components. I'm just going to delete this. Now I'm going to add lots of more talks to my component. Let's say you are a good guy. And add more talks here. I'm going to exit here. It doesn't matter what you write here. I'm going to use these tags after I finish creating my entire talk. Let's say, haha, I'm just joking. Goodbye, loser. I'm going to say this to exit bad. You can add more sounds here. For every tag you can add sounds, but I'm not going to do that right now. Another thing, let's say, oh, vampire. Let's say, go away before I bite you. And it tag exit bad. You can use the same tags and the different thing is different. Let's say just freak. This is going to be exit bad too. Yeah, I'm not really nice right now. For third, let's say, yes, I am happy like a baby. For buttons, okay, take care of yourself with tag exit. And you need help, follow me. Let's tag this to follow. Now we finished our we are not finished, sorry. Add one more, just go away and tag this to okay. Now how do we use these tags? We are selecting things and say switch on string. I'm going to add pins right now. We can change these in here in pin names, like yes, no, okay, exit, exit bad, and follow. These are the tags I defined in here. Now how do we change talks when we press the button? To do this, I'm going to click and drag this and say all talk manager. When I click yes, in talk component, in array, we have numbers. In here, I can look what did I say when I use tag yes. I say yes, it's a really beautiful day. And for this answer, I create this talk. You're a good guy. I'm just write one to use it. I'm going to create more of these. To navigate around to talk. For no, I use this. And for okay, I use this. Now, how I exit? I use remove from screen function to exit. Now, when I exit bad, I want this person talks different, and you can see I don't use the fourth right now. To use it, first I'm going to exit bad, to remove from screen, and I use last index. This last index defines last talk I use, and every time I talk, it now starts with this. In my talk component, your first talks always first talk, but not the when you talk and exit then talk. No, your first talk is always starts with 0. Your first talk. And for follow, I'm going to use one more remove from screen. Then I create a variable want follow and set this to true. How I'm gonna use it is, let's say event tick get branch. If it is true, AI move to pawn. I'm going to use self, and for target actor get player pawn. No, everything looks okay and it should work right now. Let's have a look.
Welcome to my talk component.
It's working, but this is a error for my component, but actually not because of me. I know why you're angry about it, but I'm going to show how to fix it. I'm going to double click my alt talk manager, then alt talk maker, then add buttons. From here I'm just going to unclick this, unbind this, and bind this again. Let's have a look.
Welcome to my talk.
Now it's working. Look, when I choose second, the bad side, it change, and when I say go away before I bite you, it's removed from the screen. The last index works now. When I want to talk again, it says go away, and I can't talk him again. You can change the last index from different places, like quests or karma, whatever you say. It can always be changed no matter what. And let's exit and play again.
Welcome to my talk component.
Let's say, are you okay? You need help, follow me. Oh, sorry, I forgot something. Let's drag this. Okay.
Welcome to my talk component.
He will begin to follow me now. By the way, you can change the animations in the talks with two things. It depends on you. If you want to use anim blueprint, you can change the variables here. It's working. And if you don't want to use any kind of any blueprint, you can just say set animation. It doesn't even asks you to your mesh. Let's say when I exit, it's just going to use warrior run. And
Welcome
when
to
I
my talk component.
exit good, it uses this animation. Now I saw some of you angry about this error, and I'm totally understand it. It really freaked me out when I first saw it too, but actually really I can't do anything about it. It's just an engine's fault. I'm going to say this to I'm going to say this to Unreal Engine Sports page. I don't know what's happening here, but without reconnect again, my component don't work. So this is really important. It's easy step, but for those who don't know what to do, it's not working. Yes, thank you for watching, and thank you for buying my products. Have a nice day and goodbye.